serious, Luke Daly. We are moving into the pro ranks where it's all for the sheep stations. All that amateur experience now comes into play. And let me tell you about amateur experience. Adelle doesn't have much, less than a minute, but at her ability to knock out people is why she's moving through the pro rank, straight to the pro ranks pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely feel like there's a
massive size difference, and Adelle just going to use it straight. Oh, Maricel went, not today. I'm swinging.
Both girls looking to swing heavy, big right hands to start from both girls.
Adelle's just going to settle into that. There's that jab cross.
Nice jab cross.
Beautiful
there.
into the shot. What a shakedown.
Marcel's trying to lock up a guillotine here. Feel like Adelle's pretty safe now that she's past that leg. Just needs to drive down on that left shoulder just to relieve some of that pressure on that neck there with the guillotine.
Should Maricel be hanging on here?
No, well, yeah, I definitely feel like if she could sit on that left hip and go to a tripod type position and kick that right leg over the top, she could finish here, but that cage is definitely not helping there. Makes it hard for her to shift those hips out to her right side. Using it well, though. Here we go. If she can sit her hips out to her right and sit on her left hip, she can definitely look to finish this guillotine. There we go. She's
popped her head out
there. Now we can see where that size advantage might come into play here as she takes mount. Looking to posture and rain down some strikes here, I think. Oh, nice attempt at a bridge and roll there. She doesn't look like she's panicked at all on the bottom there. She's nice and calm, biding her time.
You do worry when they fly these fighters in from overseas that they're not going to quite live up to the experience that we're expecting. Unfortunately, with the girls in Australia, there's not a lot of them, so we have to get these girls in. But let me tell you, at the moment, Maricel's showing every little bit of experience that she shows on her record.
Yeah, she's doing well. She's got that leg there. She might be looking to get a half guard and try and possibly get a full guard back here. Adelle's doing really well to control the top position there. Nice elbow attempt there.
Pops it up
here. Framing, possibly looking to set up an elbow. Beautiful top control here.
Oh, we're into the pro ranks between the elbows come heavy.
She's not rushing though.
No, and that's that purple belt jiu-jitsu experience. She knows not to rush her position. Maricel might be giving it up here. Not overly moving. Remember, this is pro, so the referee may let this go a little bit, but those elbows are going to be the one that stop it. And it's pretty much all Adelle at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like Adelle could just posture and strike here. She might be looking for a submission, but I feel like if she just kept raining down shots here from that position, she could get the finish here. Marcel's just covering up. No. There is a sense of urgency there, but you can see that size advantage really coming into play here. She's just so heavy on top there.
Oh, those 12 to 6s.
Big shots here.
She's tapping the strikes here. Referee
didn't see it, unfortunately.
She's tapping again. She found a little bit of space. She was covering to protect herself because the referee wasn't helping. And then when she felt a little bit of pressure come off, almost feel like Adelle gave her a little space. She knew that she'd tapped through the strikes and she wanted to let her get out of there.
You could see Adelle talking her on top there. I'm not sure what she was saying, whether she was talking some smack.
I don't reckon she was. I think she knew that fight was in a bad position, and she was probably saying, "Hey, look, let's get you out of here safely."
Yeah, she might have been aware of the tap there and might have been either letting the ref know or, I'm not sure really what happened there, but yeah, good performance from Adelle there, good finish, very dominant.
It'll be interesting to see. I'm not too up with the female sort of 64 kilo girls, so I'll be interested to find out if she's got a name that we want to see locally here, hopefully. I know Absolute have a lot of good connections, so they'll be able to get her overseas and moving off pretty quickly.
Very big and very strong for that division, so I think after that performance, it's going to be very hard to match this girl. Yep. Like you said, it already is tough to get fights for these girls in Australia.
The referee didn't quite see it. It looked like you were talking. And Belly said she's talking smack. I said, I don't think so. I think she's asking her, can I get you out of here safely? What was going on in that exchange there?
I think she did that, but we're in the pro now. I'm not going to stop until the ref stops the fight. So, you know, the ref stops it, it stops.
Fantastic. So obviously you got out injury free. Are we looking to move on quickly? Is there anyone regionally that we can call out? Any names? I'm not too familiar. We've got one here. I might know where that might go, but the mic's yours. This is your opportunity. I know with you girls there's not a lot of opportunities there, so I'm going to give it to you. Let's get after it.
Look, it's very fucking hard for a female to get a fight in MMA. I had to obviously do a catchweight to get the fight, you know, and like considering going down to bantamweight just to get fights. But yeah, I would like to fight Jean if she wants that fight. We'll see what happens. But, you know, there's not many girls. Whatever we can get really is what we take.
Fantastic. And like I said, you come from a team with opportunities, so there's no doubt you'll see you flying overseas shortly, getting after it. Fantastic pro debut. Very happy to get the call, your first one. Congratulations.